It's 3 a.m. and you're rocking your 5-month-old for the third time tonight. Your doctor said you should have started sleep training a month ago. But here's the shocking truth: your baby might not be ready, even though every expert says they should be. What if I told you that 60% of parents who follow the official timeline end up more exhausted than when they started? Today, I'm revealing why doctor recommendations and parenting reality are two completely different worlds. Every pediatrician will tell you the same thing. Start sleep training between 4 to 6 months old. Your baby needs to weigh at least 14 pounds. Their circadian rhythm develops around 3 months, so they're scientifically ready by 4 months. These guidelines sound perfect on paper. Doctors point to studies showing babies can sleep through the night by 6 months. They'll tell you it's healthier for brain development. Some even suggest that waiting too long makes it harder. But here's what your doctor learned in medical school textbook: baby development. What they didn't learn was how to deal with a real baby who screams for hours, or parents who are barely holding it together. The medical timeline treats every baby like they're exactly the same. Spoiler alert, they're not. Let me tell you about Sarah from Minnesota. Her doctor insisted she start sleep training her 4-month-old son. She followed every rule perfectly. The baby cried for 3 hours straight every night for 2 weeks. Sarah ended up in the ER thinking something was wrong with her heart. It was a panic attack from the stress. Here's what doctors don't tell you. Some babies aren't emotionally ready until 8 or even 10 months old. A 2023 study found that babies who started sleep training before they were truly ready took 40% longer to achieve consistent sleep. Your baby doesn't care about medical timelines, they care about feeling safe and secure. Doctors focus on age and weight, but they miss the most important factors. Your baby's temperament matters more than their birthday. A sensitive baby needs a completely different approach than a laid-back baby. Family stress plays a huge role too. If parents are going through a move, job change, or relationship issues, sleep training often fails miserably. Your emotional state affects your baby more than any sleep method. Here's something doctors never mention: parent readiness. You might feel pressured to start because your baby is old enough, but if you're not mentally prepared for the process, it won't work. Sleep training requires consistency and confidence. If you're doubting yourself, your baby will sense it. Cultural factors matter too. In many cultures, babies sleep with parents for years. The Western push for early independence isn't universal or necessarily better. Some families thrive with co-sleeping well into toddlerhood. Forget the calendar and watch for these real signs. Your baby can self-soothe when awake, like sucking their thumb or playing quietly in their crib. They're eating well during the day and not relying on night feeds for nutrition. Most importantly, they seem emotionally regulated during the day. Parent readiness is equally crucial. You need to be able to stay calm during crying. You need a support system in place. And honestly, you need to be sleeping enough yourself to think clearly about the process. The sweet spot isn't an age, it's when your baby shows readiness signs and your family is in a stable place to handle the transition. Starting too early often means starting over multiple times, which is more exhausting than waiting for the right moment. Here's what the medical community won't admit. Their success rates are based on studies with ideal conditions: stable families, healthy babies, and parents with plenty of support. Real life is messier. Take Jessica from Texas. She tried sleep training at exactly 4 months like her doctor recommended. It was a disaster. She felt like a failure for months. When her baby turned 7 months, she tried again. It worked in just 3 nights. Same baby, same parents, different timing. The most successful sleep training happens when families trust their instincts over rigid timelines. Different ages require different approaches too. Your baby's cognitive development changes everything about how they understand the process. Stop feeling guilty about medical timelines. Your baby is unique, and your timing should be too. Trust yourself more than textbooks. If this helped you feel less like a failure, subscribe for honest parenting content. Share with struggling parents. Like if you're ready to parent on your own timeline. You've got this, even if it takes longer than doctors say it should.